Yes, sir.
Get it down on the ground and give me 50 press up using your stomach.
Winning is hard, but with MTN Momo, it's easy. Simply pay or shop with Momo for a chance to win mobile money every day. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3#.
Terms and conditions apply.
MTN.
MTN Momo is regulated by the Bank of Uganda.
Tianchi Karuguza bakurete promotion y'umwaka guno muyaka kujanjabibwa
habulindwa ile hamitwaro mukaga ni 15 zonka kuletere kyo mekikebera buli nyakalingo yendwa ile hasentezo pressure ulcers ensigo omutima obune amani gikazi kisaija kuterwa omutwe kulemera mu nsonga kurumwenderalera buli katundu kona bakuletere green tea okarwara maino obaga kaguba ija bakujanja
tukusuburira cyane nibaz tugisaze ucweka tano hakikumi emtwaro mukaga so kutandika odozi yawo boka kiri burwayire bwawe
basange Karuguza urabire hatandi Big Bank amajaki kada hahi na welding balirana ba complex guest house nekipande no banokiro bakora mandi paka sandi haziro msanju munana mukaga 13 oba 070 rwenda tanemu 023 nitwe abatiyanshi Karuguza ija tukwijanja
For how Chinese bantu baingi muno ohulira kyansimba hano nkwata hamugongo ekifuba kikuremera oburumi munyingo mu baitu hati wekwata ba for how Chinese bamuni bayijanja banokira kimo ebirwaire no biraga nenkora yawe yekikugu baine byoma ebya meridian therapy nibikonyera okwigula ebinywa kutereza migongo ali nyaba kusasa nibakumara mu busase bona bwino munyingo hati nywa bakuzimbe bigere mugenda mubayikire nibakora handweleza maiso nibajanja basukali harusazi okwetaga kusara size okendezo munyeto gwine oine kizibu kyo kusanyarara hamuna inywa baterwe stroke niba batereze ni mugaruko kurungi muno aba for how Chinese hano mukaruguza basange amuhanda gwa kizizi ogugenda vision hakyomba ko kyakona house haine ichundiro lya magiteri yaka opposite Millennium Guest House rundi baterera namba ze simu 0 kinana na mnana musanju na musanju asatu na mnana na 0 mwenda nkaga na ibiri kinana na isatu anna nemu for how Chinese hamuno bujanja byo burungi
Esaha zikire musanjo zeihangwe ohulirize KDR 10.3 fama akaire kanu nikakuletewa
MTN. Esente zawo zikuba zitarukumara nozongeraho na Momo Advance wekonyeze Momo app runo miga sita mukaga 5 star 5 hashi oyongereho kandi osasule bills sindika sente rundo gule bundles wesotinga na Momo. MTN.
MTN Uganda nirebererwa ekitongole kya Uganda Communications Commission.
A very good afternoon. This is KDR News at 1. My name is Deo Asiimwe. The detail. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has urged the people in Lango sub-region to use the prevailing peace in the region to create wealth and chase poverty out of their homes. According to President Museveni, who is in the region to assess the performance of the parish development model, the prevailing peace is a fundamental driver of wealth creation in Uganda through enabling environment and investment, business growth and job creation. The president made the remarks yesterday while addressing local leaders from the Lango sub-region at Ikwera Boma Playground in Iduku Town Council, Kwanya North, Kwanya District. The Lango sub-region, which includes districts of Lira, Apache, Oyam, Kole, Dokolo, Amolata, Alabyang, Otuki, and Kwanya, is now on a path of development, with improvements in various sectors after successful recovery from the devastating effects of the Lord's resistance, army, LRA insurgency, and other conflicts that affected the region. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni reassured the leaders of Lango sub-region of further improvement in infrastructure in the region, such as roads connecting different parts of the region to foster wealth creation. He mentioned the Lira Kandini Road spanning 66.5 kilometers, which is currently undergoing extensive rehabilitation, and the construction of the road connecting Ochero, Amolata to Namasale and Dokolo. The president, however, calls upon the people of Lango to differentiate between development, which is for all Ugandans, and wealth creation, for which, without it, poverty remains in their homes. Giving examples of the farmers he visited in the Lango sub-region, the president was happy to learn that the people in that area and countrywide are embracing the PDM initiative to get out of poverty. Richard Taduonga, the NRM Secretary General, thanked President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who is also the national chairman of the party, and the First Lady Janet Kata Museveni for visiting Lango sub-region. Away from that, the Kibale District Local Government have drilled a borehole worth 29.4 million shillings to address the challenge of water shortage to residents of Kineka A Soil in Kibale Town Council, Kibale District. At the handover of the project yesterday, Joseph Sazi, the local council chairperson of Kibale Town Council, Kibale District, thanked the leadership of the district for responding to their request. He urges the Water Source Committee to always carry out monthly monitoring so as to safeguard and protect the borehole, contributing 100,000 shillings to help in case of any mechanical problem.
Zile tukinu chingule iziva limu borehole nkusaba enywera mu nsimiro district ya Kibale ekomera Mr. Muwonge Godfrey habo kutuhayo iziba linu ebendi turebaniza cyaro turwire ite ngatamuka kanso tutata kulisovora bayitu district yayikiriza kutubikora iziba lya borehole linu litwasente nyingi muno liruwe motoka system yayo yona ya motoka ya amani nawe icyaro cyo cyefimire kuba iziba linu kubasaba turi kuume jerasire muno muna abana iziba linu ndikondo buyonjo amaziragana no buyonjo bota utekero buyonjo era kusaba akachiko kamugana kukoma akayiziba linu mube serious kandi no kusoroza akasente mukola kaunti eziba cyoke ndagira kana nyingi tema akasente katole eziba li fabering hagati muna mu beri eziba lirorerera.
Mary Businge and Everest Tomanya, the area ward councillors, have asked the locals in the area to safeguard and utilize the borehole very well, cautioning the parents to ensure that their children properly handles the water source.
Hati hano kusimira obwe kurembeze bwa district ni kusima kakansara warguza chairman ojunire ekichweka kinu obwetavu bwaki obwa maizi kandi nkuja kusaba abataka abahereyire ezibalino balikozese kurungi kandi balirorerere batalisisa
nitukusima muno habwa amani maingi muno gotekere kutunga ezibalino abataka tukubasaba ezibalino muri kwate kurungi muri kwate nkekikwatika abana abato chikubaire kirungi bayikale omuko kwa batakusobora kuchunda choma kino bwokitera tera muno kikora kisisikara na habweche iziba linu tulikwate kurungi akakurato akaba kuteka haka iziba kabe kama karolerere kurungi iziba linu.
Excited residents have hailed, led by their chairperson Kasai Jaksembo, have hailed the district leadership for lobbying the water source, which they say will help to resolve the challenges of long distances to access clean water.
Nisima be kulembezi baitu ito tukatera omuranga kaito abahansa ba chairman LC1 hamu na abataka chairman LC5 yatuhuliriza nkusima muno habo kutuhereza amaizi chairman webale muno habo kuturobingira iziba lyaitu lino chairman wetu sasa echo kusimira hamu na abakansala bawo
tuina amasanyu mukineka tujja kunywa tuizo turungi na itwe bainange titukiaganya kuleta amaizi tubaire nitugaleta baitugali mabi nitugaleta ineteka ho bulyo kagachumba oyo tubai tutakijwara white
ngonza kusima chairman siri abwa turobingira amaizi
nimpike kusima kwange abwa chairman LC5 Muhonge Godfrey Kasanga yasobora kuturobingira iziba.
At the handover of the project, Deo Asiimwe was elected the chairperson, Water Source Management Committee, Mary Nsungwa as the treasurer, Edward Mayanja as the defense, and Teddy Nakasanki as the treasurer, among others. Now, members of parliament have discouraged government from acquiring land for Bunyoro University at 4.9 billion shillings. The 100 acres of land in question is located in Buhimba Town Council, Hoima City, and was offered to the government by Dr. Henry Wamani, a resident of Hoima, on condition that 4.9 billion shillings is paid as compensation for his pine tree plantation. This offer, however, was received with mixed reactions from the members of parliament on the Committee on Education and Sports, who yesterday interfaced with the Bunyoro University Task Force Management Committee. Busia Municipality Member of Parliament Geoffrey Macho says that the cost of the tree is exorbitant and advises the government to consider looking for fairly priced land. Michael Kakembo, the Entebbe Municipality Member of Parliament, notes that whereas the land is purportedly free of charge, government will end up buying it expensively. According to the chairperson of Bunyoro Parliamentary Caucus, Jacob Karubanga of Kibanda County South, South County, the offer includes 20 acres of which can be accessed for immediate development. He explains that the 80 acres can be released based on two conditions: if the university can wait for 15 years until the trees are harvested, government will own the land at no cost. If the land is not to be utilized before 15 years, the owner has to be paid 4.9 billion shillings for the trees. Committee chairperson James Kubeketeria urges the task force to expedite the process of procuring land, saying that a decision to include it in the 2025-2026 financial year budget depends on availability of the land. In 2021, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni directed the Ministry of Education and Sports to establish and operationalize a public university in Bunyoro. Brigadier General Charles Oluka, the Director General of Internal Security Organization ISO, has died. General Oluka, who took over ISO in October 2020 from Colonel Frank Bajenda, who was facing enormous criticism over the alleged concocted intelligence report, had been battling with heart complications. His passing was confirmed yesterday by the military sources, including Deputy Defense Spokesperson Colonel Deo Asiimwe. Deputy President Press Secretary Farouk Chirunda says the spy master died at Doctors Hospital Seguku along the Entebbe Road, where he had been taken yesterday evening. Sources say Oluka last year traveled abroad on a medical review with his wife and personal doctor. However, tragedy struck yesterday evening after a day-long work in office when the spy chief went home for prayers only to collapse.
You are still listening to KDR News Broadcast. This is the news on the international scene.
For the news on the international scene, United States. An American Airlines flight has collided in mid-air with a military helicopter in Washington, D.C., with both crashing in the Potomac River. The jet was carrying 60 passengers and 4 crew members, and the 3 U.S. Army soldiers were on board the military helicopter. The flight had been traveling from Wichita, Kansas, and was on operation seconds away from landing at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport yesterday at around 9 p.m. local time when the crash happened. About 300 emergency responders are in the rescue mode, with police divers and boats searching the water for survivors in windy, dark conditions. Police officers have told the media that 18 bodies have been recovered, but there is no official update on the casualties. U.S. President Donald Trump says he has been briefed on the terrible accident and thanks emergency responders for their incredible work. Dear listener, it is 13 minutes past 1 p.m. We'll take a quick look on the top stories as we wind up this afternoon bulletin. Use prevailing peace to create wealth, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni tells Lango. Joya's government drills borehole worth 29 million shillings in Kineka SL Kibale Town Council. Members of Parliament reject free Bunyoro University land of 4.9 billion shillings demand for pine trees and passenger jet. Military helicopter collide in Washington, D.C. That marks the end of today's afternoon bulletin. My name is Deo Asiimwe. I wish you the best of your lunch. Please keep it.